Well, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Tess for anybody new around here. It's good to have you on board, and I'm out with our Lexi this morning, just going for a nice walk. So yeah, another nice morning actually, really pleasant. It's a bit cooler today, it's only about 19 degrees, which is perfect because wow, it's been hot. Certainly has. We're just on Pocklington Canal. Just going to go for a short walk. We're just on the sort of the Melbourne to Thornton stretch. So yeah, just going to give Lexi a little bit of a leg stretch and see what we can find along the way. Haven't seen anybody yet, but it is a quiet bit of the canal, to be honest with you. But yeah, still lovely for a morning walk. So anyway, I'll swing you around and show you where we are. There's our Lexi having a good sniff at you, Pop. Yeah, we're just I'll just cut across a bit. Yeah, we're just coming up to Thornton Lock here. You just go down there, that's Melbourne. We have done that walk before. I do it quite often actually. It's nice to come down by the canal, I must admit. I've just spotted the swan down there. I couldn't see it from the towpath with it being on a bit of a decline down, you know. So, but that's nice. Swan's just there. So, and then we just there's the good old lock gates. Come on, Bob. I often think about that standing, if you have to go across there to do it. Oh, I don't think I could, you know. Anyway, I suppose there'll be much water in it. Nah. It is used, no, this bit though. If you go up, further up, that way, it's actually, it takes you to Bilby. So it's a nice walk actually. We do that quite often. It's a lovely little walk up to Bilby. It's all the flowers there, they're pretty, and the weeds. Oh, the little butterfly straight in front of us there. Yeah, it's been very dry. We've had no rain, I don't think, for, gosh, it must be over 2 weeks, if not longer. You can certainly see it as you're driving around with the fields and everything. Everything's just so dry. Oh, there's another butterfly. Oh wow, I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but there's actually some cygnets with that swan. They're just going into the middle of the canal now. I'm going to walk back down and see if we can get a little bit close. Not too close to them obviously, but I think I can see the other swan actually. Maybe, is it? I'm not sure if it is actually. No. Oh yeah, definitely one in the reeds there. Yeah, it's coming out now. There we go. Oh, and more cygnets with them. Oh, what a lovely sight. There we go. How wonderful is that to see? That is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Well, how wonderful was that to see the swans and the cygnets so close? Really lovely actually. Yeah, really nice. Yeah, beautiful. This video is going to be a slightly different video. It's just going to be snippets of the walks we do in a week with Lexi. So some you might have seen before, the areas, but obviously I'm not going to do the full walks that we do, and just some snippets of what we do. Sorry, just picking some rubbish up. And yeah, just a different type of video really. So anyway, just going to go and do the bridge and just go a little bit further and see if we can see anything else. But it's been lovely already seeing the swans and the cygnets, a few butterflies. I've seen some dragonflies, but don't know whether it's captured it on the video, but we'll keep looking. Yeah, this is just Church Bridge. You can go under it or over it actually, so it's just as easy as for us to go under it. There's just some paddle boarders up there as well. Yeah, nice that everybody's enjoying the waterway. Lovely view. If you go down to that bridge, that's the basin where the canal boats are. I say we've done it a few times, but again, lovely little walk. Well, it's early evening. It's been another nice day. It's reached about 25, 26 today, so a little bit cooler this evening. I think it's down to about 20, so it's ideal for walking actually. But we've just come up to, come on Pop, we've just come up to Killipercy. Yeah, it's a lovely evening. Sun's still out and glistening through the trees. It is a bit of a favourite walk, is this, I must admit. Yeah, it's nice tonight. It's quite cool actually. Not cold, but cool, you know, being in the under the trees. It's quite refreshing actually. But look at them colours of the trees. Absolutely lovely. There's out Lexi, strutting her stuff as she does. It's actually nice to see some green grass. There's not a lot of it about at the minute. So it'll be the moisture off the trees, won't it, that's doing it. But yeah, it's lovely. That was looking nice. And the shrubs. Nice and peaceful at the moment. Not many people up here, so that's lovely. Well, there's the view. We're just going to have 5 minutes sit actually. Quite nice. We found a little bench in the shade. It's nice and cool. Yeah, we went out this morning. Just took Lexi out to the local field where the green space is. I was at work this morning, so I tend to just take her out for a quick wander around in the morning, and then on an evening, especially at the moment with the weather being so lovely, we'll go for a little bit of a longer walk. So yeah, I love coming up to this place at Killipercy. I haven't been probably for about 10 days because I had a weekend away, and then, you know, you just get busy with other things, don't you? But yeah, it's a lovely evening, and there's a lot of dancing butterflies. So I'm going to spin you around and see if we can capture them. I don't know if it's picking up. There's a few on these flowers. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4 there. Another one. So peaceful. More butterflies. Don't know if it's picking it up. Absolutely fantastic, the amount that I've seen. Just heading back into the woods again. Just going to cross the woods and just go back to the car park where we've parked. There's a house in front of us. I love that view down the drive. Absolutely beautiful. No matter what time of the year you come. A lovely view as well there again. Well, good morning. Another little glorious day. I've just done the school run, just dropped the children off. So we've come out to Stamford Bridge to have a little walk by the river. I have done this walk in detail, so I won't show loads of it, but it's just to show where we are walking this morning with Lexi. So, but yeah, it's a nice day. Come on, Pop. I've actually come in the camper today to give Velma a bit of a run out, because we haven't been out in it much. So I thought, yeah, give her a little bit of a run out. So I'll show you that now. I'll just turn you around to show you these flowers. How lovely is that? A few butterflies bobbing about as well. just gone through the gate and there's cows up there, so I'm not going that way. I don't do cows. Come on, we'll go down here, darling. Lexi, come on. Come on. That's it, just over the bridge. See the stream down there? It's quite cool here at this point actually. It's getting warm actually, but not too hot, you know, just comfortable. Just going to go a slightly different way to what we was, which doesn't matter. We'll just follow this footpath around. There is free parking in Stamford Bridge, but I must admit I actually struggled. There was only 2 bays to get in, so I was surprised at this time of morning as well. But anyway, not to worry, at least we did get parked. So, but yeah, we just enjoyed this walk with Lexi. Oh, got a nice bit of shade coming up, which is lovely. That's lovely to see the wild poppies. It's quite low, is that river, to what it normally is. It's not surprising with the lack of rain that we've had. Beautiful willow tree. Well, we've finished our walk. It's quite nice. It's starting to get a little bit warm actually, so we've gone out at the right time. Anyway, we're just back in Velma. I just called into the square at Stamford Bridge. Nice little home bakery there. Got a little tart and a coffee for £5.30, which I thought was good value personally. Yeah, it's all homemade in there as well, so that's good. But yeah, definitely worth looking out for that place if you go in there. It's a lovely little place. Anyway, we're heading home now, and we'll catch you on the next dog walk. Good morning, it's Friday. A lot cooler this morning. It's only about 18 degrees, which is absolutely lovely. Cool breeze, but so nice. No sun, quite cloudy, but yeah, perfect. So we're just up at the Killit Percy Peace Centre, just doing a little bit of a different walk this morning. I've parked actually outside of the Peace Centre. There's a pull-in on the road, so we've cut down the lane and just going through the woods. Gonna loop round, might go around by the lake actually today and loop back around, because I want to give Lexi a decent walk today, because we only did a fairly short walk yesterday, so, but yeah, so far so nice. Just spotted a squirrel there, but I think we've disturbed it. Yeah, I can hear it rustling about, bless it. There's a squirrel there just going up that tree. Not sure if the camera got it, it's at the other side now. There he is, just sat in the V of the tree going up. There's quite a lot of squirrels actually in these woods. Oh, he's nearly at the top. Just coming out the woods now. We're just going to cross over the road into the centre, and just going to go across the field to the lake. Just do that walk around there, which will be nice. It just shows how dry it is. They've actually cut this down. It was quite long the other day when I came. It's maybe not a bad thing with the heat actually. But yeah, which way should we go? We'll go on this path, I think. There's the Yorkshire Wolds in the distance. Yeah, we're down at the bottom of the lake. Wow, this is low. This here, there, and as you see the bank, the water's normally up to the bank, so that's a good, gosh, that must be 2 feet at least, lower than what it normally is. You can actually see the weed on the bottom. You very rarely see that. It looks all dry at that embankment at that side as well. There's some brambles there, they're really small. They're a little bit bigger. I don't think it's going to be a good season for brambles. Just not had the water to swell the fruit. You see, there's no movement in that water. I was going to show you down the edge, but there's a table there and two people sat and they're talking, so I'm not going to invade their privacy, but it's really low down there, you can see as well. This path is still quite green, but then again this is covered by the trees, so oh, let's pop down here. You see this here in front of that little bench, where that's muddy, that is normally got water in, so it just shows how low it is. Gosh, you can see the bird actually standing in that water there. Wow. Fallen tree there, it's still got the leaves on it, so it must be fairly recent that's gone down. As ever, I've got our Lexi with us, haven't we, darling? This walk is part of the Pilgrim of Grace Heritage Trail. It's a nice walk actually. I've done most of it, to be honest, in different sections, but it's definitely worth having a look at it. There we are, we're just walking past the church now. There's a house in the background. Just having a little sit for a few minutes, enjoy the peace and quiet. I've just been editing a video for London last night, and you don't realise the noise in a city, do you? Until you're back out in the countryside. I love a city break, I must admit, but I do love living so close to the countryside. So yeah, just enjoying the walk this morning. We had a busy morning, I had the kids to take to school. Last day of term today for them, so that was exciting. They're all happy for having the holiday breaks. But yeah, and then so just on our walk now, and then from there we're just going up to the allotment just to water up again, because with it being so dry, and then after lunch I'm at work for a while. So but yeah, it's a nice morning to be out. Well, it's Sunday late morning. Oh, a little bit cold today. I've had to put a guardi on, although it's saying it's 17 degrees, but there's no sun and there's a little bit of a wind as well actually. So but yeah, we're just heading down to Melbourne. I've parked the car sort of near, well, just not past Thornton Bridge. We'll just walk through the village a little bit, and then we're getting up to the path here, and then we're just going to go down the side in the canal and over the bridge and back. So but yeah, so we'll see what we can see. But yeah, this is our week of walking that we've done. We've been to various places, obviously you'll see in the video. So we have been to the Peace Centre I think 3 times. I'm not sure if I filmed it once or twice, I've got confused, to be honest with you, that but yeah, so but it just gives you a bit of an oversight to where we walk with the dog. That's just coming into Melbourne Basin now, where the boats are. That little boat there, the Horizon, that's where they do the little tours on. Sure, I think it's a Sunday they do it. I think it's today. There's a sign actually. I'll have to have a look at it on the way back out. But yeah, quite a few lilies there as well. I've not seen lilies down here before. Ah, there you are. Boat trips. Yeah, short trips on Sundays and bank holidays. I think it's donations only, it used to be. I'll have to look into that, because I might do that with the children actually. It's nice to see some green actually, because a lot of the area around here it's so dry, as well as in the rest of the country as well. But yeah, it's quite nice to see the green. The water level seems quite good actually. I expected it to be a bit lower, obviously with the lack of rain, but yeah, it seems okay. That way it's going towards Thornton. When you do look, it is low actually. I think it's misleading with the greenery at the sides. Yeah, you see the mark where the water normally is. And that way, if you go that way, that takes you through Melbourne towards East Cottonworth. Lovely and still today it is. Apologies if it's a little bit windy. Well, I'm going to end the video here for this week. It was just a quick video just to show you where we walk really in an average week. I mean, it's difficult because some weeks, depending on when I'm working and when I'm not working, but we tend to do sort of a longer walk one day, a short walk the next day, purely for Lexi, bless her, because you know she's still pretty fit for her age, but she is 13. So, but yeah, so we've been down to Melbourne, we've done Allothorpe a couple of times, we've done the Peace Centre, I'm not sure if 2 or 3 times, done Thornton towards Bilby as well. So I say it just gives you an oversight to where we go, and a couple of local green spaces that I go first thing in the morning if I am on an early shift, because obviously we don't go out in the car on them days, we just sort of walk local. But anyway, I hope you like the video. As ever, take care out there, and if you could like and subscribe, that would be great, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the next Bears adventure. Bye for now.